Welcome to NBA playoff basketball on 2K Sports. I'm Ernie Johnson. Got Kenny the Jet Smith, got Shaquille O'Neal. Time to get ready for this crucial Game 4 of the opening round. And coming right up, we'll see the Utah Jazz playing against the New Orleans Pelicans. Well, for New Orleans, they were able to find a way in a Game 3 that came down to the final moments. Some heady plays and a little luck. We'll see if things go their way tonight. Trailing 2-1 in this series, really a huge Game 4 on their home court. If they can't even the series tonight, their hopes of emerging from this series diminish significantly, do they not, Shaq?
They do, Ernie. Pay attention. I'm about to give you a Shaqism. You know what a Shaqism is?
I think I'm about to get one.
A Shaqism is I'm going to say something, and it may sound crazy, like it's not making sense, but you have to go back and analyze what I'm about to say. It's not technically a must-win, but it is a must-win in a practical sense. Anyway, Ernie, winning 3 in a row and 2 on the road is too much to ask of any team, much less the lower seed. Go back and just think about what I just said.
Well, if they have the home court team behind them right now, it's going to be easy to understand that Shaqism because they'll have 17,000 people analyzing that statement.
Hashtag, I didn't understand anything either of you said. Here's Kevin.
Join us. It's Game 4 of the Western Conference quarterfinals live on 2K Sports. Along with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg, this is Kevin Hart. We'll see Utah facing the New Orleans Pelicans. Look at New Orleans scratching out a home win tonight will be absolutely critical for them, trailing 2-1 in the series.
Yeah, and the goal is to win tonight. Make it a best-of-3 series. They already know they're going to have to get one on the road, which is going to be tough enough. But if they can get this one, then they've got a shot.
Yeah, they really do. And the task at hand is where their focus has to be. They can't be thinking about down the road, on the road. They got to take care of business right here. Because anything less than 100% focus and intensity, they'll be done.
And checking out Utah's opening lineup, Silk is out there with Thunder. And it's Rudy Gobert, and it's Hayward, and it's the monster in at the point guard.
The defense better not make a habit of giving him that shot. I mean, he doesn't miss many of them.
Hayward outside, shoots the three, and a clear foul there as he shot the triple. He'll go to the line for 3 free throws.
Yeah, you hate to give up a foul on a three-point attempt.
Yeah, unnecessary. I mean, make him earn those points from deep. Don't give them to him free at the line.
This is his first chance at the line tonight. Free throw drops for Hayward. And the second free throw, good. Off, and they'll settle for 2 points. And here are the Pelicans now, come into this one after winning on Tuesday.
What a luxury when you have depth. I mean, a lot of their scoring in that win came from their reserves. And make no mistake, they carried the load for that team.
Without question, starters can't do it all game long. You need that help from the reserve, and they got it in that one.
New Orleans on D. We're about 1 minute into the first. Pass to the monster. Gobert, the screen. Here's Silk. The pass to the monster. Just 5 to shoot. Looking for Gobert. He gets it there. The shot no good.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on him.
Cole dishes to G. Just around a minute and a half into the first quarter. New Orleans needs to get off a shot. Pulls up. And it's off the back rim. No good.
No breathing room at all to take that shot.
Let's go to Doris Burke, who spoke with head coach Alvin Gentry.
After the mood of the team coming into this crucial game, he said they're loose, but not so loose that they don't know how important this game is for us. He predicted this would be a statement game for them. Let's see what kind of statement they deliver, gentlemen.
All right, Doris, thanks. Here's G. Misses the layup.
Well, the effort was there, but he just couldn't quite fight his way through traffic.
Here's Silk. The basket good off the assist from Hayward. Silk's got his first bucket of the night.
I like it. I like it. He broke out the fancy finish there.
Clark, some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, they need a basket just to regain some momentum here, Kevin.
Anderson against George. Anderson in the post, changes up, and it's good on the wing.
And boy, did they need that one. Their first make in the 5 field attempts they've had.
Kicks it to Hayward. Anderson against George. Passes it to the basket. Takes the three. The rebound by Anderson. Anderson's got his third rebound tonight.
That's another miss. Already they've missed 3 out of 4 to start.
Feeds it to Usher. Out to the right wing. They set the screen. G kicks to Anderson. Shot from the wing. Not enough on that one as it misses.
You love the close out on that possession.
Excellent. He's been active, and he made it a very tough shot there.
Here's the monster. Hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure will change. Drop the bucket.
Don't take your eyes off of him because he can make plays from multiple spots on the floor. Put the isolated cam on him.
Here's Cole. Anderson outside, trying to find Ushit. Gets it to him, and he gets it to go.
Well, Merry Christmas. That was a freebie.
Utah leading. Here's the monster. This is to Hayward. Next to the monster. Shot clock at 5. Here's Silk. Got a piece of it. And it's out of bounds. Utah able to retain possession here. Here's George. The Pelicans have gone just 2 of 7 so far. A little bit of a slow start for them. Not loose. Cunningham passes to Cole. New Orleans moving the ball around. Shot clock at 6. G dishes to Cole. Here's Cunningham. Off the left rim and out. Utah shooting well off the usual numbers, around 29% so far. Here's the monster. He's had some playing time, but no scoring yet from him. Now, here is George. He started closely, and it goes as the official calls the foul. Count it. They'll shoot one more at the free throw line. Douglas Roberts checked in for Norris Cole. For Utah, they have made 2 of the previous 3 free throws in today's game. George, no good on the free throw. Pelicans trail by 4. Pass to Ushit. Cunningham kicks to G. The dish to Douglas Roberts. And stolen by Hayward. Here's the monster, covered by Douglas Roberts. Good! George has got his second bucket of the night.
Another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively so far.
Yeah, and I think we're going to see them operating a lot of their offense from the interior today.
Now here is Douglas Roberts. Here's Anderson. And again, no good by New Orleans.
It has not been an easy quarter for him, at least offensively speaking.
The monster passes to Silk. And it's out of bounds to the Pelicans. Oh, we've had some big guys in the NBA this season that were not afraid to let it fly from deep, and here were the best among them. And you look at Anderson. He's absolutely deadly from outside. And, of course, Silk.
And the value of having a big man who can do what these guys can is that they draw bigger defenders out of the paint. You have to stay with them wherever they go.
And, you know, that opens up some wide lanes and paths to the bucket for their slashers, and they get a lot of room as a result to operate and penetrate. It's a huge benefit having a big fellow who can knock down threes.
And first time out of the game called for New Orleans.
And offensively, they've been struggling. He just wants to get them back into a good flow and stop forcing shots.
Well, Greg, the misses started piling up. Things kind of snowballed on him in that regard. This is a good timeout to kind of calm his guys down and hit the reset button.
So for the Pelicans, Alexis Ajinça comes in for Omer Ushit, and Jeff Adrian subbed in for Ryan Anderson. Utah also making some changes. Portis, he's checked in for Rudy Gobert, and Hood subbed in for George. Douglas Roberts with the ball. 5 to shoot. He kicks it to Adrian. And they'll turn it over. Could not get off the shot. 24-second violation. Luke Babbitt, he's checked in for New Orleans. Joe Ingles, he's checked in for Utah. Utah leading by 6. Here's the monster. He's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. The pass to Portis. Here's the monster. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket's good. He'll go to the line. New Orleans making a switch here. Cunningham's checked in. Let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for Utah.
They pounded the ball inside in the first half, forcing the D to collapse, and that frees up the shooters going forward.
The other thing that's helped them early tonight are the points they've been able to convert off turnover.
Now here is Douglas Roberts. To the inside. They need this. Cunningham gets the bucket. Cunningham's got his first 2 points.
And really just unselfish basketball on the interior. That's the kind of pass a coach loves to see.
The feed now to Hood. Down low. To the wing right side. Here's the monster. Falls through. He's now made 2 of 4.
If it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting in the paint and keep scoring points. Keep it going.
Not a lot you can do as a defense when they keep getting the ball in the paint like this.
Now here is Douglas Roberts. All alone. The fast break ends at the rim with a jam.
No doubt they've come into this game with a really aggressive approach, just pounding the ball inside.
It certainly is working. They're finding the open lanes to the hoop and owning this game early.
Here is Douglas Roberts. He dishes it to Cunningham. Here's Ajinça. First shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast.
And when the size advantage is as big as it was there, I mean, that's exactly what he's supposed to do in that situation.
Here's the monster. Here's Hood. It's Cunningham with the rebound.
Most of the time, that shot will go down. So the defenders have to make sure they tag.
He feeds it to Ajinça. Got it. Good job in the low post. Utah leading by 7. Here's the monster. 5 points in the game. Here's Silk. Oh, that's blocked. Here is Cunningham. Kicks to Douglas Roberts. Here is Cunningham. 6 to shoot. New Orleans moving the ball around. Passes to Bennett. There's Ajinça. No good with the triple. For Utah, they've gotten 7 of their first 16 field goal attempts to go down here in the final. Here's Hood, covered by Douglas Roberts. Hood to pass to Silk. Can't hit, and it's the Pelicans taking it the other way.
He's going to play his way right onto the bench and out of the game if he continues to shoot it like he has so far in this quarter.
And it kicks to Cunningham. Here's Adrian. Feeds to Cunningham. Here's Babbitt with the 3. It's up and it's off the mark. He's 0 for 1. Utah leading by 7. Dishes it to Hood. Pass to Portis. There's 1:54 left to play here in the first. Here's Silk. Another miss by Utah.
And he's trying to shoot his way out of it. You know, they have the lead, but honestly, I think it might help if he be a little bit more selective tonight.
On the wing, Douglas Roberts. Adrian dishes to Cunningham. Babbitt kicks to Adrian. Boom! Jams it straight down.
And if that doesn't get him fired up, guys, nothing will.
Right, just what the doctor ordered, huh? Some high-flying antics to narrow the deficit.
Tell you what, fellas, that could give them the energy boost they've been looking for.
And the Pelicans making a change here. Perkins is checked in. And Utah also making a switch. Stockton's checked in. Now here's Stockton. Ingles passes to Hood. Their offense stone cold. Another miss there. Here's Adrian. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down.
The plan of attack is obvious. Get the ball inside and go strong to the rim.
And Greg, you know, the defense has been very slow to adapt. I mean, that's 10 straight points now inside.
Here's Portis. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game for him. Stockton passes to Portis. With his first shot attempt. A tad short, but it's good off the front iron. And Utah leads by 5. New Orleans has gone 0 of 2 from deep here. And Douglas Roberts kicks to Perkins. The dish to Adrian. It's to Douglas Roberts. And 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle and a lot of contact there. This is his first free throw of the game. No good on that one. Good on the second free throw. 30 seconds left in the first. Now here's Stockton. He kicks to Ingles. The pass to Silk. Here's the 3. Adrian with the rebound. There's the feed to Douglas Roberts. Drains the three-pointer.
Such a height mismatch out on the perimeter, and they give up the triple.
Ingles. He got it up in time, but it wouldn't fall for it. 1 quarter in the books, and it's been a close one so far. Utah leads by only 1. On New Orleans, back in a moment. Welcome back to Game 4 as we get ready to start things up again. And the guys, what's your take on Utah so far?
Well, they've dictated tempo with their defense and been able to force some turnovers.
Yeah, and you know, they've also done a good job, Greg, on their end of the floor by not throwing the ball away.
The Pelicans trail on the floor for Utah, getting going here in the second quarter. Thunder is out there with Gobert. Then it's Stockton, and it's Hayward, and it's Hood in at the 2. Now here's Stockton. Outside, George. Hayward from outside. The shot's good on the assist by George. And that's now 7 points for Gordon Hayward.
You know what, guys? He can really light it up from the perimeter at times.
Cole dishes to G. Here's Cole. Looking for his first basket still in this one. Out left to the wing. Shot clock at 6. Rebound, Utah. They've led by as many as 11 points. Hayward outside for 3. Moves back up. It's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
Definitely saved the layup with that foul, and they'll make him earn them from the line, and that's what you want to see.
For Utah, they have made 3 of 5 free throw attempts. First free throw is good. And he makes both free throws. And we're about a minute into the second quarter of play. Here's G. It's deflected. And now running up the court, Hayward's pushing it up. He dishes it to Gobert. Here's George. Ashik pulls it in.
Terrific job that time defending at the rim. It's not an easy task, stopping that fella when he's headed to the bucket like that. Good job.
Cole's shot is good.
I'm not sure who was supposed to be on him that possession. I mean, apparently neither did the defenders.
Utah leading by 4. Stockton passes to Gobert. Outside, George. He feeds it to Hayward. Shot clock at 6. George sets a screen for Hayward. Moves back up. Shot is off. New Orleans will take it the other way.
No other way to put it. Just a poor shooting performance for him. But luckily, his teammates have picked up the slack.
Now, here's Anderson. Rebounded by Hook. And for those of you just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Stolen by Ashik. Here's Cole. Stolen by George. And Hayward gets it to go. Hayward's got 5 points now this quarter.
Well, that fast break went according to plan.
Yeah, nice job there, Greg. Recognizing the opportunity was there to push it, and then excellent execution.
Timeout called here. The Pelicans decide to talk it over. Cunningham's checked in for Perkins. And a switcher also for Utah. The Monsters checked in for Rodney Hood. Screen by Ashik. They set the pick. Kicks to Cole. Screen by Ashik. Knocked away. And stolen by Stockton. Outside, George. Anderson with the block. And Cole kicks to G. It's deflected. And so it looks like the Pelicans will retain possession here. Ashik against Gobert. Anderson outside. Some nice passing here by New Orleans. 4 on the clock. Cunningham dishes it to Ashik. Here's G. Gobert pulls it in. Utah leading by 6. To the right side. This is for Hayward. To the Monsters. It's in. That's his 3rd field goal of the game. He's 3 for 5.
And he'll take it right into the teeth of the D without thinking twice about it.
Clark, some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, they need a basket just to regain some momentum here, Kevin.
Here's G. Defended by Hayward. Gobert with the block. And so the ball out of bounds. Gobert touched it last. The inbound. And Utah has possession. Their defense has only allowed 4 points in the quarter. Stockton kicks to George. Out to Hayward. There's the pass to the Monsters. Pelicans trail by 6. Here's Cole. Left side Anderson. And the Pelicans get it back. Gobert with the block. Here's the monster. 7 points in the game. Hayward on the wing. Fires for 3. And he gets it to go. Hayward's got 12 in the game.
And started hot, and he's only gotten harder.
Cole, the pass to G. And the foul on the monster. That's his first foul.
And you can see he just didn't get squared up with his feet.
Greg, those are always tough to judge, but I think the official got that one right.
Anderson dishes to Cunningham. Back to Anderson. Just 5 on the clock. Feeds it to Cunningham. With the fadeaway. Deflected by George.
You know, the defense has really affected their offense this quarter. They're shooting around 34% for the game. They had a little more success in the first quarter, but so far not much luck here.
Now a timeout called by New Orleans.
Just trying to get a break in the action to clear some heads here. I mean, they've gone ice cold, and not a bad idea to give them a little quick breather.
Yeah, they needed the timeout here. Anything to try to get them to forget about the missed shots and get themselves back on track.
Luke Cabot, he's checked in for New Orleans. Douglas Roberts comes in for Alonzo G. And Utah with a change here, too. Ingles is checked in. Screen by Asik. To the inside. It's tipped. It's stolen by Gobert. Here's the monster. He's got 9. To the wing on the left. Outside, George. Dishes to Ingles. Cole with the rebound. Pelicans trail by 11. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up, and 2 shots coming up. The Pelicans shooting their 4th and 5th attempts at the free throw line tonight.
2 shots.
That one is off. New Orleans making some changes here. Alexis Ajinça has checked in for Asik. And Jeff Adrian subbed in for Cunningham. Utah also making some changes. Portis comes in for Gobert. And Silks subbed in for George. He's off on the second. And it's Utah's ball. They're on a 14-4 run. Here's the monster. Pass to Ingles. 6 to shoot. This one for 3. Pelicans pull it in.
Even against solid defense, he's still going to try to continue to make that shot.
And I wouldn't bet against him in that situation the next time out.
Adrian kicks to Babbitt. The dish now to Douglas Roberts. Got a piece of it. Here's the monster. 9 points in the game so far. To the middle. Here's Silk. Moves off the pick and hammers it home.
And nobody, guys, among the defenders stepping up to challenge him on that drive to the 10.
And Greg, he says, thank you very much, and sails in for the flush.
And those are the kind of sequences that tell you why the score is what it is.
Here's the monster. Pass to Portis. He kicks it to Ingles. And here's Hayward. Pass to Silk. Utah needs to get off a shot here. Here's the Monster. He hits it from 9. The Monster's got 11 points.
And really, it looks like he may just try to take this thing over on his own and really build that lead up.
Here's Cole. Knocks it loose. The pass to Portis. Here's the Monster. Nice ball movement by Utah. Pass to Portis. The feed to Ingles. Off target from outside. Pelicans trail by 15. Kicks to Babbitt. Here's Adrian. In the corner, Douglas Roberts with it. Adrian passes to Babbitt. Douglas Roberts dishes to Ajinça. His second miss, now 2 of 4 on the game. And it's Utah's ball. They're on an 18-4 run right now. Here's the Monster, covered by Douglas Roberts. And there's the call on Gordon Hayward. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Yeah, nothing wrong with fighting for the rebound, but he gets nailed with the over-the-back call.
And, Greg, you know I was an offensive rebounder in my day. And I like that kind of aggressive play. But he's got to do a little better job of trying to get position earlier in that case.
Yeah, that's a good point. Positioning is so vital when you're trying to rebound the basketball, and that's something that wasn't on display on that possession.
Feeds to Cole. Clock at 6. High post try, but they get it back. And they'll turn it over. Could not get off a shot. 24-second violation. Perkins is checked in for New Orleans. Utah leading by 17. Here's the Monster. 13 points in the game. Passes it to Silk. Dishes to Hood. Here's the Monster, covered by Douglas Roberts. 6 on the shot clock. There's the 3. Hood gets the bucket. Hood's got 5.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
Well, when you look at the assist totals, heck, they've been clearly the better team.
Here's Adrian.
Boy, they just cannot take the lid off.
Well, they need a basket in the worst possible way, and they've got to stop this run, and the only way you do that, you got to score yourself.
And so here is New Orleans to end the drought. And the basket by Douglas Roberts. He has 7. Utah's gotten half their shots from three-point range to go down in the second quarter. 3 of 6 from downtown. Here's Silk, covered by Perkins. Here's the Monster. It's tipped, and he's able to get it back. Here's Hood. Adrian with the rebound. Adrian's got 4 rebounds in this game. And Cole kicks to Babbitt. Now the dish to Cole. Pass to Adrian. He feeds it to Cole. They set the pick. Fires the 3. No good. So Utah will take it the other way. They led the game at 1 point by 20. There's 49 seconds left in the first half. The pass to the Monster. Here's Silk. Here's Hood. And a miss there on the triple. Pelicans trail by 17. Cole dishes to Babbitt. Inside. And Cole kicks to Douglas Roberts. Rebound, Utah. Silk's got his 3rd rebound tonight. Here's Cole. He dishes it to Adrian. Got a hand on it. That will count. Shot no good. A dominating first half of basketball, and so far hasn't been close. Utah out in front, leading by 17. We'll see you after halftime for the beginning of the third quarter.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey folks, we hope you've enjoyed the first half. I'm Ernie Johnson. Next to me, Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith. It's the NBA playoffs on 2K Sports. Well, for the Jazz, with a chance to take a commanding 3-1 lead in this series, they've got their foot firmly on the gas pedal tonight. A sensational first half performance for them. And that'll wrap up our halftime show. The third quarter set to go moments from now. We will be right back here after the game.
Welcome back. As we get set to continue our coverage of this round one playoff matchup. What a game we're seeing from the Monster.
And he just went off in those first two quarters, guys. He's capable of doing that on a consistent basis as well. So we might see some changes from a defensive standpoint as they try to disrupt his rhythm in the second half.
You know, guys, I think you've got to make some sort of change. I mean, they can't let him continue to torch him up like he has been.
Pelicans trail by 17. They've got Norris Cole. Omer Ashik is out there with Ryan Anderson. Then it's Alonzo G. And it's Cunningham in at the small forward position. That's Alvin Gentry's 5 as we get into the second half. Now here's Anderson. Buries the long-range jumper. Anderson's got the first points to start out the third quarter for New Orleans. Utah leading by 14. The Monster passes to Gobert. George against Anderson. Got it despite fading back a bit. And that's now 8 points here for George.
The defense just too soft on that possession. You have to be closer and contest at the rim.
Cole dishes to Anderson. Marvelous lead pass, and he throws it down.
Tell you what, Kevin, they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
Mark, that deficit will go away quickly if he does.
And how about how he capped that one out, almost like the 1-2 punch.
Here's the Monster, 11 feet away. Here's Gobert, and a good offensive board, and he gets the bucket. And Utah leads by 16.
He just punishes you on the backboard. I mean, it's pretty deflating for a team trailing big and still giving up second chance opportunities.
Now here's Ashik. Here is Cunningham. Clock at 6. Takes the 3. Utah with the rebound. George has got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Out to Hayward. Here's the Monster. He's got 13. Back to Hayward. The feed to Gobert. Nice ball movement by Utah. The shot by George, no good. Pelicans trail by 16. And Cole kicks to Ashik. Here's Cunningham. Off the left rim and out. For Utah, they've gone 2 of 4 here to start the second half. Here's the Monster. Right at the free throw line. The rebound by Anderson. Anderson's got 5 rebounds tonight. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Sure could, Kev. I mean, too many empty trips. They need some points.
Here's Cole, 14 feet away. Here's Ashik, and the layup's good off the glass.
Where's the box out? Some easy second chance opportunities there.
Those kinds of mistakes drive me crazy and will absolutely derail a team's chance to win.
And a first time out of the game called for Utah. Stockton's checked in for Utah. Utah leading by 14. Out of bounds, New Orleans will take possession. Let's bring up the 2K leaderboard to see which teams were the toughest on opposing ball handlers in the regular year. The Pelicans fourth.
Kevin, time and time again, this team has proved during the regular season that they were a force to be reckoned with at the defensive end of the floor. Active, always in the stands, always applying pressure.
Now a timeout called by New Orleans.
Yeah, it's got to be concerned with all the missed shots here, and every team goes through cold streaks. You just got to figure out a way to stay productive.
And the best way to do that when you're missing shots is to get to the foul line. Be aggressive, get to the foul line, and knock down some of those freebies, and the tide can turn for you.
Here's G. Over in the corner, Cole. And it's sent back by George.
Unfortunately, that's been the result for him over and over, guys. He just cannot find the bottom of the basket.
And it's out of bounds. Utah able to retain possession here. Stockton outside. Gobert the screen. Now here's Hayward. Not a lot of room. Over to the left wing. Clock is at 3. 3-pointers. Stockton. And he gets it to go. Stockton's got his first 3 points of the game.
And that's good stuff from him. Nice touch.
Anderson right side. Gobert with the block.
And you know what? He's just not on his game. No doubt about it. Their deficit isn't totally on him, but he has not been an asset for his team. I mean, that can happen to anyone, but it's ugly every time it does.
Yeah, it is unfortunate, embarrassing. He just lost his concentration for a split second, and that's all it took.
And he has starting to turn it on now after that slow start.
Hayward outside. George up top. The basket good off the assist from Hayward. 10 points here for George.
Oof, that is a tough shot.
And Cole kicks to Asik. And stolen by Hayward. 4 on 3 as they bring it up. And down it goes, jamming that one home.
I think that play sort of sums up what we've seen throughout. Just simply being outplayed both sides of the ball. Smart basketball defensively turning into quick points.
And that can't continue. I mean, if they hope to get back in this game, I mean, it's really deflating from a morale standpoint. They need stops and points, not turnovers.
And the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by George. And the Pelicans making a change here. Agins is checked in. Here's Cole. Down to 5 on the shot clock. With the fadeaway. That's good. Anderson's got 9 points now in the quarter.
And he is really in a zone right now, playing and scoring with confidence.
Stockton passes to George. Back to Stockton. It's George on the wing. The offensive rebound. Passes it to Silk. Second shot opportunity. It's rebounded by New Orleans. Here's Cole. He's covered by Stockton. Cole dishes to Ajinça. And it's Anderson atop the key. Excellent D there from George. Utah leading by 17. Silk passes to Stockton. Here's Silk. The dive for the ball. From outside off the mark.
Boy, even though he missed, you can't give up that kind of a look very often.
Better to be lucky than good sometimes. Fortunately, they didn't get burned on that one. And every once in a while, he'll show up and give you some great moves around the hoop.
Stockton with it. Outside. George. Here's Silk. Back to George. Hayward outside. Three-pointer. Again, the miss by Hayward.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
It's stolen by Gobert. And now the fast break. George with the ball. He kicks to Hayward. Back to George. The basket good off the assist from Hayward. Hayward's got his 4th assist in this one. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for Utah.
Defensively, they played with a lot of energy, and the steals we've seen are a result of that aggressiveness.
Something that's also benefited them tonight are the turnovers they've forced and the points that have come along with those forced turnovers.
It was rough shooting night tonight, but you can't fault him for the effort.
Stockton kicks to Hayward. Back to Stockton. Pass to George. 5 to shoot. And it's George again missing.
A little ambitious on that possession, trying to hit a shot in the face of that defensive pressure.
Kicks it to Ajinça. It's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot. Pelicans shooting their 6th and 7th free throw attempts tonight.
At the line for 2.
And he makes the first. Some changes for New Orleans. Perkins is checked in for Anderson. Luke Babbitt comes in for Cunningham. And Jeff Adrian subbed in for G. Utah also making some changes. The Monsters checked in for Silk. Hood comes in for Gordon Hayward. And it's Joe Ingles in for Stockton. So after making the first, he goes 1 for 2. Utah leading by 16. Babbitt grabs the board.
Oh, excellent interior D to force the miss.
His defensive ability is a big factor. I mean, there's no denying that.
Here's Cole. And that one's good. And so it's Utah here with the ball. Here's the Monster. He's got 13. Here's Hood. That falls. Nice feed that time from George. George has got his 3rd assist on the night. For New Orleans, they've gone 7 of 15 from the field here in the 3rd quarter. Here's Cole. Stolen by George. Feeds it to Ingles. A great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass and nasty jam.
And that's how you make a steal count. Turn it into a quick slam at the other end.
It was really a case. It looked like Greg Anthony right there, if I can say so. It was really a case of a great defensive play triggering some instant offense.
Yeah, I remember GA as an irritant. And this guy, much like Greg, creating havoc out there.
Utah with the ball, following the score by New Orleans. Here's the Monster. And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here.
Some really terrific numbers for the Monster. 13 points and 3 denials. I tell you what, he's made his mark on this game in so many ways, guys.
And he would have stood out just on the strength of the defense. But how about offensively? He's been clicking there as well.
He made the only free throw attempt he had earlier in the game. And he knocks down the first one. G's checked in for Alexis Ajinça. And that's good as he hits both of his shots. Pelicans trail by 18. Cole dishes to Perkins. Pass to Adrian. Here's G. It's good from long range. G's got 5 points in the quarter.
That shot becomes effortless for him when the D is so relaxed. They've got to get more intense.
Ingles kicks to Hood. dishes it to Gobert. Here's the monster. He's got 15. Ingles passes to George. Poked away. Rocket 2. Another miss by Utah. New Orleans has gone into the three-point range 4 times since halftime and buried 2 of them. G kicks to Perkins. Here's Cole. Terrific design on the pick play. He lays it in. Cole's got his second bucket tonight.
So far, going for more of an inside game here in this second half, and I like that. A little smash mouth basketball, taking it inside.
And Gobert kicks to George. Here's Hood. Misses the 3. Pelicans trail by 13. Here's Cole. Screen by Perkins. Pulls from the top of the key, and it's New Orleans scoring again.
You can't afford to get him that kind of a look.
Well, you know, he came off a good screen, but still, as a defender, you've got to do a better job of fighting over and through that.
Here's the monster. He feeds it to Ingles. Right side George. Fires from 18. Can't get it to go. And New Orleans will come the other way. 58 seconds left here in the third quarter. Cole dishes to Adrian. And there's the pass to Babbitt. Here's Cole. And again, New Orleans with the triple.
How about the passing? They are moving the ball without any thought, without any individual effort.
Yeah, and it's really fun to see that kind of unselfishness. It's really hard not to appreciate all the assists they've racked up.
Here's the monster. New Orleans knocking down that triple moments ago. Here's Ingles. They grabbed their own miss. George passes to Gobert. Here's the monster. 15 points in the game. And the shot no good, a bit short.
Ill-advised shot there.
Yeah, exactly. That was lower than low percentage.
The Pelicans have only made 2 attempts, shooting poorly at the line in this one. The first free throw is good, and Utah making a change here. That one misses. Hayward. The shot is off. And we've watched 3 so far in this one. Utah leads by 7. And don't go away. We'll be back momentarily. And we welcome you back to our coverage of round 1 in the NBA playoffs. And so it's Utah here with the ball. They led the game at one point by 20. And Utah looking at who they've got to start the fourth quarter. Good out there with the monster. And it's Silk. And it's Hayward. Connects from three-point range. Hayward's got the fourth quarter started here with a bucket for Utah. Here's Adrian. Left side Anderson. To the paint. And Asher kicks to Cunningham. New Orleans moving the ball around. 4 on the clock. And G with the stop.
Cutting into that lead a little bit. Way to finish.
And the basket is still shaking.
I mean, he has got power in bunches on that team.
Here's the monster. Passes it to Silk. Wide open. Pelicans pull it in. Fourth quarter still young, just over a minute play. Adrian dishes to G. Gordon Hayward comes up with the rebound.
Well, at least he had the presence of mind to change his shot when the defense got on him. You got to improvise sometimes.
That's the shot. Here's the monster. Here's the triple. No good. A little over a minute and a half of the fourth quarter gone. Here's Adrian. This now to Anderson. Right past the arc. Another shot, and the shot is good. The Utah lead has been cut down to 6 in the bucket from Usher.
They're consistently finding ways to get the ball inside and taking full advantage.
Pretty clear. It's smash mouth basketball. Pound that thing inside.
Here's G. He dishes it to Cunningham. And stolen by Hood. Here's the break. Here's the monster. Uses both ends to slam it down.
Really a heads-up play on both ends there. The steal and the quick push on the break.
Rapid-fire basketball at its best. Boom, 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 bang.
Adrian kicks to G. Now the feed to Anderson. Pass to G. It's stolen. Third minute of action now gone here in the fourth. And the pass to the monster. Down low. It's Portis. Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here.
Yeah, the defender all over it.
Greg, he got him good there. I mean, that's why the shot was so far off.
The first one called. Some changes for New Orleans. Alexis Ajinça comes in for Omer Ashe. And Cole subbed in for Jeff Adrian. George is checked in for Utah. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
We're still waiting for that first miss from the line this half.
100% since halftime. Come on now. I'm not sure this lead's going away anytime soon with that kind of marksmanship.
Silk passes to Hayward. And we're about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter.
He has really shot the ball extremely well, as you'd expect. Like we say, he's been making sweet string music all day long.
Pelicans trail by 12. Cole dishes to Anderson. Here's Cole. From 17 feet out. And so he draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot 2.
So far in the game for Cole, 9 points, and he's created a lot of chances for his teammates also.
And Clark, some of those assists that he's gotten today have been just electric.
Norris Cole at the line for 2.
No good on the free throw. He hits the second from the line. Utah leading by 11. Here's the monster. It's deflected. Here's Cunningham. Rob. And now Utah, fast break. And that one is stuffed right through.
Almost intimidating the defense there. They didn't even try to get back on defense.
Well, I don't think it would have mattered even if they did try to get back, Greg. I mean, there was no way anybody was going to beat him to the bucket there.
And that was Kia bringing you the close-up on the big-time play. Here's the monster. From deep. That one goes. Count it. The monster's got 24.
They didn't get a chance to knock one down in the first, but the defense left him a look, and he nailed it. He'll make them pay when he's open. George against Anderson. Cunningham. Rebound, Utah.
Silk's got 4 rebounds in this game. Utah calls timeout.
Yeah, just frustrated by their lack of production offensively, and I can't blame them. I mean, they're getting the looks, but the shots just aren't falling.
Yeah, and the slump that they're having shooting the ball can take its toll on you if you're not mentally strong. So I like this timeout here to try to get those guys reset and refocused.
Utah making a change here. Gobert's checked in. And it's Utah's ball. They're on a 14-5 run. Here's the monster. In the corner, it's Hayward. But they'll get another chance. And it's out of bounds. Utah able to retain possession here. Full 24-second shot clock. Out of bounds, New Orleans will take possession.
Boy, did they ever make a mess out of that one. A terrible turnover.
Pelicans trail by 16. Here's Cole. He kicks it to Anderson. New Orleans moving the ball around. Here's G, fended by Hayward. 5 on the clock. Here's Cunningham. Soft touch off the glass.
Well, after a horrible half of shooting, they bounced back here in the second half and picked up their shooting percentage quite nicely.
Utah leading by 14. Here's the monster. Hayward outside. It's stolen by Ajinça. Here's G. They set the pick. Here's Cole. Off target from outside. Kicks it to Hayward. Passes it to the monster. And Norris Cole's going to pick up the foul. That's his 3rd foul of the game.
Oh, man, it's close, but, didn't get on balance quick enough.
Yeah, and as quick as players are at this level, in this day and age, I mean, you've got to be perfect in your anticipation to draw the charge.
Utah with the ball. They've allowed just 7 points here in the 4th quarter. The monster passes to Hayward. Another miss by Utah.
Good little 2-man action there, but they just can't get the shot to fall.
Yeah, but that was a beauty. Good-looking shot, well-executed play. I wouldn't be surprised to see them go back to it.
And with that, the Utah lead is cut down to just 12 points on the bucket from Ajinça.
Outstanding entry pass there. He knew exactly where to go with the ball.
Here's the monster. Feeds it to Gobert. Shot clock at 6. George passes to the monster. And there's the foul. It goes on Ryan Anderson.
Ryan Anderson. That's his first personal foul.
Unable to get the ball in bounds. They get called for the 5-second violation.
Yeah, they've gotten careless, Kevin. No doubt about it with their turnovers in the second half.
Pelicans trail by 12. Here's Cole. There's the pick. Dishes to Anderson. The shot misses. And it's Utah the other way. They led the game at one point by 20. Here's the monster. He feeds it to Hayward. Tries to snap the cold streak. Another miss by Utah. New Orleans has gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. Here's Cole. Six to shoot. Pass to Anderson. Shoots the three. That's good. Anderson's got it back down to single digits for the Pelicans.
You can't afford to get him that kind of a look.
Well, he came off a good screen, but still, as a defender, you got to do a better job of fighting over and through that.
The Pelicans have gone 5 of 10, 50% from the field. Here is Cunningham, defended by George. And he'll shoot free throws here. Clearly fouled on that shot that time. The whistle blowing.
Even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
No question about it, Greg. I mean, a ton of contact and a good call by the official.
That free throw, no good. No luck that time either. Utah calls timeout.
And really just trying to take the wind out of their sails here, I think. You know, they're on the wrong end of a run and need to just kind of exhale.
Yeah, sometimes you just need to stop the bleeding. Things were starting to spiral completely out of control. And I think a timeout was a no-brainer there.
Yeah, I think he just sees some things that can be improved and wants to get everybody back on the same page.
And usually that, to me, is a good use of the timeout. I mean, if there's something that he's noticed that can give his team a lift, I think he's got to try to take advantage of that.
All right, let's go over to the sideline with Doris Burke.
Thanks, guys. I got a chance to hear what Quinn Snyder was saying to his team. With his team struggling from three-point territory, he told them to start looking for more high-quality shots inside the paint. We're forcing too many threes, he said. Stop with the bombs and work it inside.
Great. Thanks for the report, Doris. And the basket is good. Got it to go through on the contact, so a free throw coming up. A great opportunity for a three-point play. Pelicans trail by 12. And Cole kicks to G. The dish to Ajinça. Baseline try. It's hauled in by George. George has got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Three-pointer. Pelicans pull it in. Ajinça's got 4 rebounds now tonight. New Orleans has gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the fourth quarter. And Cole kicks to Anderson. From 13, and you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance to make it 3.
It's really been a tale of two halves, guys. A slow start, but this quarter, he has really been the man.
And that one misses.
Looking at the game for Ryan Anderson, he's got 12 rebounds. He's picked up 6 points from behind the arc.
I love the rhythm his outside stroke has produced today.
Here's the monster. On the basket tip. Here's the monster. Covered by Ajinça. Just 4 to shoot. Passes it to the monster. Utah the rebound. And George kicks to Gobert. And so the ball out of bounds. Gobert touched it last.
And that's just carelessness there. I mean, you have got to have your head in the game.
Now a timeout called by New Orleans.
They've been very untidy with the ball here. Commit turnovers when you try to do too much or you force it. We need to focus on making the simple play, good passes, and moving the ball around.
Ajinça dishes to G. Some nice passing here by New Orleans. Cole, the pass to Anderson. Here's Cunningham. Gobert pulls it in. Gobert's got 14 rebounds for him tonight. Here's the monster. Pass to Silk. Outside, George. Hayward on the wing. George passes to the monster. Can't get it to go. And New Orleans will go the other way with it. 1:21 left in the game. Here's Cunningham. Had a chance there to cut it to single digits, but it's off target. Utah leading by 10. Here's the monster. Outside, George. The pass to the monster. Gobert, the screen. The monster passes to Silk. Here's the monster. They set the screen. Utah the rebound.
Multiple possessions have been the story of the game, and even with the big lead, this team continues to be quicker to the ball.
Here's Cunningham. That's tipped. G kicks to Anderson. And gets hacked by the D. He'll go to the line.
All the officials are all over that one.
Clearly a foul. I mean, didn't give him any choice but to blow the whistle. I mean, you got to play without fouling.
New Orleans making some changes here. Kendrick Perkins, he's checked in for Alexis Ajinça. Luke Babbitt comes in for Cunningham. And Chris Douglas-Roberts subbed in for G. So Utah going with an almost entirely new group here. Portis, he's checked in for Rudy Gobert. Joe Ingles comes in for Silk. Hood's checked in for Gordon Hayward. And Stockton subbed in for the monster. Now here's Stockton. Here's Ingles. Stockton dishes to Hood. With the fadeaway. Offensive rebound.
I think in that situation, it was a nice try to create some space for himself with the fadeaway.
Got a hand on it. And so it's Utah with the win. And now they're sitting on a commanding 3-1 lead. They've grabbed this series by the throat, Greg.
And Kevin, I don't think they're going to let it go. You can see the determination they had tonight. They don't want to drag this series out. They want to get this thing over with.
And that about wraps it up, folks. We hope you've enjoyed our broadcast of the NBA Western Conference quarterfinals. This is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for tuning in. And this broadcast has not ended just yet, as we've got the award-winning Ernie Johnson standing by here for the postgame show.
The 2K Sports postgame show.
Hey folks, welcome back. Ernie Johnson here with Kenny Smith and Shaquille O'Neal. Let's take a look now as we give our nod to our Jordan player of the game. He had just an outstanding fourth quarter performance. He really had the fire lit under him, and down the stretch, really having a huge impact on the outcome of this game.
Just an unreal performance for him in so many ways. That was a player at the absolute top of his game. It's hard to imagine someone being any more dominant than he was tonight.
There was nothing they could do to slow him down, Ernie. Man, go into a building on the road and completely control the action like he did. Only a few players could do that, Ernie. I'm impressed.
And we are still early in the postseason. There's more round one action of the NBA playoffs coming your way. For Shaq and Kenny the Jet Smith and Kevin Harlan and the entire 2K Sports crew, good night, everybody.